Hello there, welcome back. We're defending the Iron Isles in a way I had no idea this was ever going to happen, because it never has in any of my test runs. Well, not test runs, just private playthroughs of this. Never has anything like this happened, ever. But, bugger. It's happened anyway, so let's go ahead and defend against everyone like we can, because we are pro-Ironborn. You need a third general. Why didn't you have a third general? Have Ravos. I don't like Ravos' name though. Let's go ahead and change that. I don't like these generic names of something such. Oh, surely the mod makers will be a bit more creative and actually put some names into the tank and get something done. Let's make it's alright badge, but you gotta be darker. Purple heart. Purple, that's not very but yeah it is, but fucking Purple Heart. House Purple Heart, you sir deserve wife. Who can we find? Well, we can find you her. She's the exact same age. Have fun with her. Right, so the ships are all over the place. Gwyneth's get married, so right, that's him. He's gonna be rewarded if the time comes. We're gonna send these guys through and then back round. Just gotta keep sitting here, I suppose. Susan King's Landing would be a nice little buffer, but is it going to be possible? I have no idea. So we're killing everyone. Bugger, he died. Same battle. I just died in battle. Should really be slain in battle, whatever. He had good opinion. This kid, however, does not have good opinion. We'll send him a gift as a first sort of thing and arrange a betrothal between himself and his stepmother. I cannot. Why? Why has she not come to my court? Come over, daughter. Come over to my court, daughter, so I can send you back. Lovely. We'll pick you, and we'll arrange your betrothal between yourself and my wonderful, wonderful, nearly 3 times your age daughter. Yeah, so good brothers. Yeah, people tend to die out a lot in these earlier starts because the houses just don't have the background knowledge as they do in the main book scenarios. So yes, people die a lot. Harwin, you're now a general. Congratulations. Nice, he's taking now. He's getting a bit more opinion. Nothing else we can really do about it. He just dislikes us now, and our levy's going to tank because of it. Because of that guy. Right, I'm actually getting reasonable war score here. Battle of that, battle of that, battle of that. So none of these battles are actually helping us at all. They are just feeding their men over, and we're killing them. Like so. Another Dragon Rider. The Blind. Targaryens, how are we going to kill you off? The problem will be when they start coming over their dragons, but they don't appear to want to use their own ships. They're only fighting me. Going on the mainland is a bit of a risk with all these armies hanging about. I'll have to storm King's Landing, take his wife, and that's about it. I mean, it's not bad. That is literally it. It's just taking his wife. She's pregnant with a good brother, I suppose. Right, yeah, none of these wars are actually getting me war score. None of these battles, I should say, not wars. Marin. Right, well let's... Oh, not another lord dead. Slain by a Tully. A useless Tully at that. So that was Saltcliffe, was it not? It sure was. The Botleys. Is that Saltcliffe? Oh, it's Lordsport. Where's Saltcliffe? Is Saltcliffe? Here it is. Shred. Oh, why have I got 15,000 men on the same province? What is going on, gentlemen? Well, either way, let's go have some fun. We're at war with these people, we may as well get some money out of them. Men, prepare yourselves. In fact, how many do I want from these raiders? Well, we want the Arbor, so 4, 5, 6, the 7 will be enough. Unless you have a stack on it. They won't have a stack on it. Right, we're going to send the bigger stack with me and my son over to the Arbor. We're then going to siege the Arbor and take its money. Meanwhile, these bros left behind are going to be guarding. They're on guard duty. Ravos. Ravos is on guard duty. Also, we can get some extra support from these fellas. Let's have Lord Cod and... do we want a Maester? The Ironborn don't particularly believe in Maesters all the time. So I'm not actually going to be getting a Maester. However, your Maester, I'm going to get him if he arrives. No, he doesn't arrive. What about your Master? Does he want to be imprisoned? Sure as hell does. Does anyone want to be drowned? Drowned prisoner. Ah, change tyranny with 10. Well, unfortunately, we don't believe in tyranny for executing prisoners in the Iron Isles, which is a particular practice, so we're then going to get rid of it. I said we're then going to get rid of it. Ah, right, there's actually 4 there. Right, bye. Goodbye, tyranny. We do not believe in you. You're the worst part of this game, and nobody likes you. You have no friends whatsoever. Apart from the mod makers, they're quite fond of you, but probably because they designed you, and that's probably why they also don't like it when people say negative things about you. He's like the kid who's only there because their parents own the club and nobody actually likes them, but you can't get rid of them. That's what they are. Right, 7,600 looters. Get off to the Arbor, bring back a load of gold, please. Now, what I would like in Crusader Kings, in general, is if I'm fighting a war of my independence and I occupy all of these islands, sort of like Europe Universalis 4, I should be able to take these islands if I have sovereignty over them. If I have my men in the castle and it's sworn to me, then I should have it. What's this? He's upset. I actually did lose quite a few men on that. It might be worth sending back you guys to somewhere. We might need to bring back some fellas at some point. What I like is having 2 available fleets, so that the fleet with money can go home while the other one takes the gold. I'm known as Noble. You sure? Right, I've actually got a 10k stack. Right. Yeah, it's probably got a dragon as well. Dowager Queen Visenya. Right, mercenaries, who we got? No one. We got 43 extra men in pike. Right, we're going to hold that. Remember that time I mentioned about, oh, we're going to go off and we're going to raid? Yeah, it's not going to last long. We're going to get the money here and we're going to bugger off. The base gold, which is still quite a lot of gold, to be completely honest with you guys. But even then, we have been losing a few hundred men here that we could have otherwise used. How much money you got left? Hardly any. Right, go. Right, he's actually coming over now. 8,200 men. We're going to unraid you. We're going to get you here. We're going to have the best commander going, which we're just going to teleport over from where we were because, you know, we're absolute bros. And we're going to defend that point. They're going to get big negativities, as if that's going to stop them. But yeah, these guys, Ravos, get your men back. We need you. Right, Ravos and his 6,900. He's going to land right here where we need him. Wait, why have I lost wars? Oh, of course they took that. Yeah, Ravos is going to arrive. Doesn't say when he will arrive, but he will arrive. He'll bring gold, he'll bring men. Lovely. Styrofen. That just rhymes. There's no particular reason why I said it. Imagine if I ransomed that guy, I could have got a load of gold. So your heir is currently this kid, and this kid doesn't exactly have a family, so I might even inherit that. Now, I've only got a few extra men, probably better generals. Oh no, they've got a lot more. Alright, he was a good brother, and he's been born in my court. Terrific. Is that your heir? Of course it is. We now have them by the balls. We can change their dynasty to whatever we want. Too bad none of these are actually any good. Like, none of them are Greyjoys is basically what I'm trying to say. Right, we're going to be able to hold out here for long. Long enough. See, we do have the crossing, and he doesn't have a dragon on the front lines here. We're in Anxverth. Where are you? Drift mark. Alright, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, we should be able to hold out. If they haven't got Balerion and Black Dread coming along, we should have this. With the negative crossing until the bros arrive. Come on, bros. Hold out. Oh, 2-1. Right, he's here, though. He's coming across Fair Isle. He'll be groomed for command, even though we can't afford it. Well done, Balon. Typical. Throwing people else when we can't afford them. So we're actually going to crush his centre flank. That's a big deal. Might not even need the reinforcements to fight these guys off, because we strong Ironborn. And this is also going to give us quite a lot of war score. Right, we can get these guys married. Let's do it. Yeah, we can actually hold them off. These guys are actually going to win, legit. So let's... No. Let's... Yeah, let's send the ship straight in. Right, so get the gold. We got the victory. We capture this fool of House of Towers. He's actually the only towers. This is the house, I think it was after this war. They gave them Harrenhal after the Harraways died out or something. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was something like that. But yeah, either way, he's going to be drowned. Because we are Ironborn. That's what we do. We drown people. Drown prisoner. Bugger off you, sir. What is dead may never die, but rises again with your gold. Right, Ravos is going to lead the charge because these guys have already been fighting. So we're going to let them chill out for a second. During that second, they're going to go invade you guys. So, yeah. Had fun with that. Balon Greyjoy needs an educator. We're going to get him educated by me, basically. Yeah. While we fight off all of these guys. I accept your suggestion. Terrific. He's now my son-in-law. He's married a woman twice his age. Should give them hardly any money because we can't really afford it, to be honest. Although it would lower his opinion. Well, that would not, but that's 50 gold's not worth it. We could probably send him a gift for more opinion. Ambitious, lovely. Thank you, Balon. That's exactly what we want. We don't want content. Why would we want content, Greyjoys? Who's this? A Tully! Yes! You Mathis Tully, prepare yourself to be drowned, you peasant. Screw you, guy. One less Tully to worry about. This is for my bannermen. You fools thought it was a good idea to kill our families and relatives. We're all inbred on this island. We're all family, we know it. Not this island, all these islands. Who we captured now? Some random clawman. Well, drown him then. You can sell him into slavery. What's the need? Ah, Lord of Chelstead. A formidable fighter! Well, sir, we can't have you wandering about trying to kill our men, can we, sir? No, we sure as hell cannot. Who else do we get? Ah! A Pentoshi sellsword. Well, we'll show you. You don't take up arms against us, you sellsword, now die. Right, he's buggering off that way, but we also need to win the siege. Right, you actually don't need to be flagged as looters anymore either. Yep, that works. Otherwise I would have been looting my own province. It's a bit crazy. Ofen, who is he? Some random bloke. Why am I going to Volmark? Probably a misclick. Wait, they've arrived more men there. Right, get on the ship, you've got to go over to Hammerhorn. Before they get their morale back, we need to press advantage. As much as we can. We're still only 7% war score though. Good riddance. Another sir has died. See, I've got the more realistic battle sub on, so people are dying in battle more often, they're being captured more often, which is all correct. Who killed him? Lord Commander Morgan. Ha ha! Well done, Hightower. Well done, old chap. Can I send him? Oh, I can only send an insult. I should be able to send like, hey, well done, fella. Alright, here's the new Lord of the Iron Throne then. The blind guy. Well, screw you, fella. You vile bigot. Basically anybody who disagrees with Tumblr. That was a joke. If you don't know what Tumblr is, it's a website where basically if you don't agree with everyone, you are a racist, sexist bigot. Even though that is utterly incorrect. Oh well, let's continue to kill our enemies. Who are fleeing all over the place. I'll travel to the wedding, of course I sure as hell will. Gee, they keep landing on this province, don't they? In fact, people are trying to get over there. So we're going to march these guys here. We're going to fight whoever's there, and we're going to teleport our way over, I think. Not teleport, I mean, like, rearrange the forces. Who's this? Robin a Strong Song. Perfect, man. See, we could be ransoming these people for a lot of gold, but we drown them instead. Who needs gold? When you're ironborn, you just go and raid for a load more gold. You, sir, get drowned. Ah, the Lord of the Pentoshi, the captain. Well, now the Pentoshi know definitely not to mess with us. What is dead may never die, but instead raises itself above the clouds and all that lot, whatever they say. I know I said something utterly wrong, but who cares? In fact, we need this siege 1. Stay here and fight them 80 odd men. Right, we are running out of men though. We're up to 11% war score, which is nice. Now for the feast, of course. Crom, I got a grandson. Maron has had another grandson. Well, who are we going to name him after? What about the guy who killed the guy we like? Morgan. Morgan the freedman. Yes, I will name him after that guy, no shame. Right. Oh, we captured her. Who is she? Oh, Lady Haraway. You're meant to die in this scenario anyway, aren't you? Get drowned. Is this another Pentoshi? These I'm sure they would have left by now. Everyone's getting caught and drowned. They would have left. I mean, come on. Right, let's split you guys in half. Okay, let's just get you all on the ship and let's send you over here. When we continue to fight off these people. The problem is they have all these tens of thousands on the mainland. You know, he's in Dragonstone. What's he doing in Dragonstone? It's not his capital. This is, but everyone has all their men all over the place. We're at war with basically the whole entire 7 kingdoms. Not Dawn. Not North. The North, if I can pronounce it correctly. The North. Fine tradition, lovely. So if anybody wants to rise up on our lands... What's this? During the battle, you fearlessly charged ahead of on horseback. Directly into the enemy ranks, members of your personal guard riding beside you tumbled off their horses, enemy arrows found their marks, but your charge ploughed straight into the enemy skirmishes and your sword ran red with blood. Alright, that's a nice little thing to see pop up. Anyway, let's say over here. I could, however, use some more money at some point. Maybe another wedding? Of course, there's always more weddings. Gee, it's like my family in real life. Weddings every bloody year. Oh, honestly. Right. Lenwood, take your men. Where's your sword as well? Do they still have their sword? The reins? No, they do. That's a shame. Would have been nice to have the sword. Right, they're going over here. Men, Lenwood, change your plan. Go somewhere else. Another change of plan. No, bugger it. Get over there. Drum Tower. Balon is becoming a good swordsman, even though he's 6. What about the other kids? Can I force them to... Wait, what? Oh, Balon's the oldest one. Is he? Yeah, Urik's 2. Morgan 0. Alright, well, let's get ourselves on this ship. Let's get over to... here. Hopefully we'll catch them, but not in this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one, where we'll continue with this wreaking of the havoc and the war and what have you. See you next time. Bye-bye.